Good morning, my fine fellows. Here we are on a wonderful, cool Monday morning. We're just talking, about things that I have pursued this week. And I want to thank you for joining me on my look ahead. I am Sandilock Holmes, and welcome to my Sewing Rooms Facebook and YouTube. And I have been on a very serious case, all the last 2 weeks. And it's a puzzling one because not much information has been released. But I see somebody else is interested. Looks like Patty G is interested. She may get information before me, I'm thinking, because she's from Vermont. She's from the USA. That is awesome. Wow. Oh, I see Anne. Good morning, Anne. How are you? Welcome. I have been on a case, as I was saying. It is on the case of the mysterious B990. Yes, it has been perplexing. I must say I have been searching for clues, all sorts, but that Bernina group have got silent lips, but I have been able to read through a few lines, so I will let you know what Sandilock Holmes has deduced. Now, I know for sure that the new Bernina 990 is coming. I've been following the stories very, very carefully, trying to find some clues about what's happening. I did find out, Patty, that the launch in the USA is tomorrow, Tuesday, 8 a.m. That's June 18th. Now, 8 a.m. is our time. So that would make, I'm not sure, we're 2 hours behind. So I'm going to say that was probably 10 o'clock in the US. Anyways, that is going to happen, I know this, in Detroit. So there is a clue. I know, I've heard it. Now, however, that's the US launch. And I hear that in Canada, my deduction is that it will be coming in October. That's what I think. October release. I've also found out through much work that the first 100 customers in Canada get a magic box of goodies and luggage. Oh my goodness. Goodness. I wonder what's in that magic box. I wonder what that luggage looks like. So I still have some more clues to find out. Anyways, I also know that you too can have a B990 from Bernina. I found out that at my sewing room, they have a $990 refundable deposit. So if you want to find out more about goodness and get one ordered for yourself, I do know that that is happening. Okay. I also know that Miss Anne from my sewing room will be having an exclusive 990 VIP club. That would be wonderful. I heard it runs for a whole year. Now, from the news, I have been able to suss out some other deductions. Now, these are my own deductions based on some of those wonderful clues, but I think the Bernina 990 will be big. Yes, big. Biggest in the industry, maybe? We shall see. That is one of my predictions. Now, I also think that it will have a laser. I think it will have a laser. I think that's probably a given, maybe. Now, I also have one other little decision. I think perhaps that because of what I heard everybody had to wear to the launch party, I think the color purple may be involved. Oh, yes, I've had a hard week of deducing clues for you for the new Bernina 990 launch. I am so excited about it. Oh, yes. Okay, you got to reserve yours now. so you can be on the cutting edge. Yes, and find out if my deductions were correct. Yes. All right. They tell me also that there's a few things. I have found out that the Queen is away. Yes, so she is busy in Detroit at the launch of the Bernina 990. However, I found out, was reading very carefully through all their newsletters and everything, I found a post telling me that if I brought in my quilt top to have long-armed, I'd get 20% off. And this is for edge to edge, E2E quilting services. Yes, it does not include custom quilting or anything like that, but edge to edge quilting, you get 20% off. And that is if you bring in that quilt top to be long arm between June 15th and the 30th. Ah, very good, very good, very good. I also found out, I led a little more looking, that if you bring in a quilt top between June 15th and the 30th, you also get 20% off your batting. Ooh, so remember, bring in that quilt top if you need batting, and you will get 20% off. And that is either all cut on the roll, I heard, and prepackaged. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I found out one more thing while I was looking through all of the news, e-news, and all the information that's fit to print. I found out that if you bring in a quilt top, you could get 20% off your backing fabric for that quilt. Yes, bring in the top, receive 20% off on the backing fabrics. I heard the backing fabrics are 60 inches or wider. So, you might not even have to piece that back. That would be such a deal. So let me get this straight now. If I happen to bring in a quilt top during this time, June 15th to the 30th, I could get 20% off my backing, 20% off my batting, and I could get 20% off my long arming if I have it long armed. Well, now, isn't that just the sweetest deal? Anyways, okay, that's happening June 15th to the 30th while the Queen is away. All right. Bernina also has one more thing they wanted me to mention today, because I found out that this month of June, because they always have accessories and feet on sale. This month, I should say, it's the Bernina number 18 button sew on foot. Where, sometimes you pop those buttons and you need to sew it on real fast. Well, Bernina has a foot for that. It's the number 18. And that is the foot of the month for the month of June, and it's 25% off. I cannot believe my good fortune. I am so glad that I've been keeping up on the news. What do you think? Sandy A, Teresa S, Chrissy L. What do you think? I think that's fantastic news. Yes, yes, yes. So, I am so happy. I think my time for this case is over, but somebody else is here. I think I hear noise. Hold tight. Let's see if we can figure out who is next. Oh, let's find out. Oh my goodness, I hear noise. I hear pitter patter like little feet scampering through the bushes. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. Well, hi everybody, it's Sandy Gnome here today. Oh, I wanted to come and be first, but that Sandilock Holmes, she was right on a case and wasn't to be deterred and was trying to find all those clues. And wonderful news about that Bernina 990. Wonderful news about finishing off your quilt tops, and great news about that number 18 Bernina foot. All right, well, what do I have to say? I have other things to tell you, because I too have gone and looked out in the realm of my sewing room where the Queen is away. I found new fabric, and of course it's my kind of fabric. So welcome everyone to the Gnomekin patch. I want to show you some of the cutest things that have come in for us little gnomes. Now, you got to imagine that it's cool outside. Oh, wait, you don't have to imagine that. It is. Okay, so you got to think now that the leaves are turning brown. Well, they might be because we're lacking water here. So anyways, let's set the stage. Oh my goodness, there's gnomes in your garden. They're seeing pumpkins. Oh, it's Gnomekin Patch. Oh my goodness. Let's have a little look at the Gnomekin Patch. Oh, look at the cute little pumpkin in the Gnomekin Patch. So cute. My goodness, but this looks like fall fabric. And Gnomekin fabric. Look at that. Let's bring that one a little bit further ahead here. Oh my goodness, it's all of my little favorite gnomes from the garden. They're coming to say thankful things. They are thankful that they have made it through another summer in the garden, I think is what they're trying to tell us. And they're telling us, let's get ready for fall. Yes. So this is called the Gnomekin Patch. So it also comes with the sweetest little panel. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I wonder if we can take it out of the package and have a little look at what that would look like. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I bet you I'll recognize who this gnome is. Oh my goodness, look at it. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, here it comes. Oh, it's for the fall. So now's a good time to get started working on your fall. Oh, it's got lots of leaves and little birds. And it says words like blessed, thankful, harvest, and grateful. And look at those beautiful little gnomes. Aren't they just the best? I just got to get it up a little higher so you can see the bottom ones. Oh, that one with the red hat looks like me. Oh, round and delicious, isn't he? Oh, eating an apple. So this is the newest line that we gnomes absolutely love. It's called the Gnomekin Patch. So it comes with a panel, which is adorable. It comes with line of fabric in blues and golds and creams, some beautiful, beautiful fall fabrics. And then my Dawn did something very, very special. She took this panel and used one of our ideas. Remember a few weeks ago we talked about panel fun? She did a panel fun. Look at this. It's called the Gnomekin Quilt Panel. And she's made it so cute with a little checkerboard and the fall flowers around the outside. It is adorable. And this little quilt is 38 by 50. I could see that adorning my dining room wall. Yes, as we have Thanksgiving dinner and we give thanks for all of the wonderful things that we have. Yes, so Dawn has made us a glorious kit with some beautiful Gnomekin colors and fabrics. Just beautiful. So there's something you can do with this beautiful line of fabric. So once you've got your panel and you've made your little quilt, you're going to need some backing fabrics. And we have some beautiful tossed all over gorgeous fabrics. Yes, I am so pleased to be a gnome at this time of the year. Oh, I am so happy. All right, so let's see. So you got to visit with Sandilock Holmes, and she gave you all sorts of wonderful things about Bernina. Well, I'm going to tell you all sorts of wonderful things about our Facebook and YouTube this week. All right, are you ready? All right, so today, of course, we're doing the Sandilock Holmes Looks Ahead and the Gnomekin Patch. Well, tomorrow, I hear that Chelsea and Sandy will be back to work on their pillow, and they are going to be using the Kimberbell Clear Blue tiles. So stay tuned for that. That's Tuesday a.m. And Wacky Wednesday, I heard that Sandy's starting on the summer projects. Oh, I think that'll be so much fun. So she's doing summer projects on Wednesday. And on Thursday, we have Tech Talk with Chelsea and Cliff. Now, I'm not sure if we'll have a Facebook on Friday. Miss Ann took her gimbal to Detroit for the Bernina BU and the introduction of the 990. So she may come and give us a live report. I'm not sure. So stay tuned. That one, I'm not sure what time will happen, but all the other Facebooks this week will be like this one, 10:30 in the morning. All right. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Join us for some more information, some more fun things for projects and get a really good tip from Mr. Cliff. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining me for our look ahead this week. Mr. Holmes was here. Sandilock was here. So, absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to sign off now because I got to get back to the garden and be with all the other little gnomes in the patch. So everyone, have a wonderful week, and bye from Sandy Gnome at my sewing room. Have a wonderful week.